har me hearties, it's that time again. Shear me timbers, splice the mainsail, grab your paintbrush. It's time for that lazy pirate again. Har har! Right, so back at club this week and more Kings of War, and I'm up against Simon, say hi Si, and his filthy Twilight Kin. So he's got a bit of a new list, so he's trying out a bit of a new list there. So what have you got, Simon?
It's Mutants, Phantoms, Crone, Navigator, Impalers, Healing, Mind, whatever it's called.
Screech.
Mind Screech, that's it. Another Crone, more Phantoms, more Mutants, more Impalers, Lathiel, and a horde of the
Corsairs?
Void Walkers.
Void
whatever it is, the ones within Snare.
Right, and I've got my Salamanders out again. So, Tyrants, Salamander Primes, Ancient, Caster, Fire Elementals, the Pale Rider, the Kilodon, Ember Sprites, the Whispering Scale formation, and we have got the Scorch Wings and the Gekatar Skylord. So we are playing Pillage. So tokens around, tokens there. So, game on. Right, so Twilight Kin got the first turn and they just advanced. So this lot advanced here. And this lot advanced here. So the only spell that went off was a Mind Fog from over there on the Ember Sprites. Nothing happened. So, turn one for Salamanders. This lot has all moved up. Moved up. No shooting there. These move to here. These move to here. These move to here. And I put these two and these two into these. 6 wounds, 12 to break, and a roll of 5. Fantastic. Right. Right then, so Twilight Kin turn 2. So these backed off a little bit, and these got wind blasted 1 inch back. So no winds are in charge difference there. Mind Fog went in against these again. Nothing happened. Over here, these charged in here, and this guy was also weakened down to 5 wounds but didn't break, and these got weakened and took 3 wounds from over as well. So these have moved over to here, and these have moved over to here. So Salamanders, turn 2. Right, turn 2 for the Salamanders. These edge forward again, and we're healed by the wizard. These edge forward again. These came forward again. These moved up to here and shot at these guys. And you put a wound on them. Over here, these came into the woods a little bit more, so now we're in charge range of these guys. These flank charged the flyers and killed them off, and these two backed off. These shot this unit, put 2 wounds on them. That's it. So moving on to turn 3 for a Twilight Kin. So turn 3 for a Twilight Kin. So these move like this and this. So there's some charges there, but they're not good charges for me. Over here, yeah, all my Scorch Wings gone. With the Gekator Lord and the Scorch Wings, what with the weakness and the flyers, yeah, took them down. Over here, the Mexican standoff continues. These got pushed back again, but had 3 wounds upon them, and these just moved back. So moving on to turn 3 for the Salamander. Right, turn 3 for the Salamanders, and this continues. I'm creeping forward again, and you managed to take 2 of the wounds off this time. On there, these come forward. Managed no hits and wounds this time. The Pale Rider is turned and headed off in this direction. Uses breath weapon and put a wound on this guy. These come forward to block the flank of these that went in there. Managed to get a couple of wounds on them, but didn't break them. Over here, though, the character from the Whispering Skulls killed the birds. So we're on to turn 4 for the Twilight Kin. turn 4 for Twilight Kin. So yeah, this continues here still. So they backed off again. Push those back out of charge range. They did manage to kill my Ember Sprite, so there's a Mind Frog from the big brain bug, and a weakness from there. 8 twice, 8 ward twice. Over here, not so good. Over here, these came in and wavered these guys. Didn't kill them, so they're getting dragon in their face next turn. And even though these were Bane chanted up, then he managed 8 wounds on these guys. So gonna get some fight back there myself. So moving on to turn 4 for the Salamanders. So turn 4 for the Salamanders. We carried on moving forward here. Didn't manage to heal there. I should put a couple of wounds on the Impalers, but that was it. Over here it was awful again. So the Dino breathed on these guys, 12 attacks, didn't put a wound on them, even though they was in the flank. Over here, these needed 4s to hit with elite and 3s to wound, and they managed to put a measly 1 wound on the mutants. Awful. So, we're on to turn 5 for the Twilight Kin. Right, turn 5 for the Twilight Kin, and yeah, the mutants went in, charged my tyrants, and took them down. So, these just backed off again. These came over here. These killed 1 unit of Whispering Skulls. My Dino is weakened. And these killed the other unit of Whispering Skulls. So we're in turn 5. And it's not looking good for the Salamanders. Right, turn 5 for Salamanders. So a bit of fireball going on there. A couple of wounds there. These all backed off, backed off, backed off. He spat at her, put a wound on her. He backed off and put a wound on them. The character there charged the wizard and put a wound on her. So, moving on to turn 6 for the Twilight Kin. Turn 6 for the Twilight Kin. So, the mutants charged in, put 10 wounds on these guys, and then wavered them. These got pushed back, and 3 wounds from the Wind Blast. These moved over to here, these moved over to here, these charged in, but then double ones. 10 wounds, but then double ones. So, at the moment, there's a token there, a token there, a token there for Twilight Kin. I've still got that one because of unit strength, and I've got that one. So at the moment, it's 3-2. So, turn 6 for the Salamanders. Turn 6 for the Salamanders. So, Fireball went in there, put a wound on those. Managed to kill the mutants with the Fire Elementals. Hurrah! Over here, the Lichilidons and the Flame Boy shot at the Brain Bug, only managed 2 wounds. Over here, he attacked the wizard, put 1 wound on there. So, we rolled for turn 7, and there is. So, we're on to turn 7. Turn 7 for the Twilight Kin, and the girls there and took out the Horde. These got weakened and weakened and wind blasted. So they're on 5 wounds, but didn't get destroyed. Over here, these charged dinosaur. 11 wounds, still going. Double ones. And my other character got killed over here, so that's about it. Moving into my 7. Right. Turn 7 for the Salamanders. These went in here, put a couple of wounds on them, but did nothing. Whilst these moved over here, these put a couple of wounds on these, didn't do nothing, and he wavered her. So game is ended, and it's I think it's 5-1 victory to the Twilight Kin. So they have 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there for their 5, and the Salamanders just had the sultry 1 there. So, cheers for now.